We're back on the bench with a Connex 3300HP for Kevin. Kevin, finally getting to your radios. Thank you for your patience. He sent in 2 Connexes. I told him I would document what I find because he has gone to other shops. They've had their hands in them and he's having an issue with one. I'm not sure the other one. I read back through the emails and you said, I believe one of the 2, you sent 2 Connexes. I didn't even open the other one yet. This is the first one I opened. So one supposedly has problems with turning on or losing transmit, and then I think you said you were turning it off and turning it back on. It was coming back. So I'm thinking maybe solder joints on one, and then the other one I have no idea. But I told you I'd show you what I find. So let's just see what this thing's doing. We got her plugged in. She looks pretty good shape. Let's just see what it's doing. Her transmit. See? Okay. So right off the bat, what? Your meter's slamming the side. I don't know why. I'm trying to key up. See? I mean, that's really pegging that. So, all right. That's on high. Let's see what it's doing on the meter. I'm sure it's going to show good watts. It's probably cranked. So you got about a 10 watt dead key. On low you have 2 watt dead key. Let's just modulate into it. Hello. Just over 40. Put it on high. Hello. Just over 40. See what the waveform looks like out of the gates. Put a tone into it. I got my audio generator ready here, so. Oh. Now why is that coming through? I have talkback is supposed to be off right now. So talkback off. That's weird. And there you go. Okay, she's totally blown out. Flat top clipping, the whole deal. Probably hear it. Okay. She's whining. She doesn't like that. I don't know. Do you got talkback coming through when I do that? No, now it's not coming through. I don't know. Maybe the switch was dirty. I had like a little bit of talkback came through there. But yeah, so that's that. Let's see what it looks like on the spectrum analyzer out of the gates. Because these are usually ones that you got to spend some time with to get to look right and to clean up. So let's just do a little before. Okay, put that in there. And yep, gonna be a little bit of a longer video for the guys that like the longer ones because we're doing some before testing here, not just showing you the after. And let's take it over. See what we got going on. We're at 60, I believe, so we're gonna have to bring this back at 205 for channel 20. Start this band with say 15. Whoops. Yep, 15. Oh boy. Yep, something's. And it's showing 27,205, but it's not. You're over to the side here. There's something weird's going on. You're way off frequency. Let me put the 10K on. Is it 10K? No, 10K. No, that doesn't matter. Yeah, for some reason you're coming in off frequency. So yeah, you're pretty mudded up here. Let's see, 5 megahertz. And now it's not even keying up. Yep, we got issues with this. Yeah, now it's coming through the speaker again. Now it's doing that talkback thing again. Yep, transmit light's not going off either, or not going on. Yep, no needle movement. Something's up. Something's up with this. So this must be the one that was cutting out on you. Alright, because we see it, it's doing it for me. So this is perfect. Perfect testing. Yep, you got some issues here. So let's I'm gonna turn this off and we'll get this thing opened up, see if we can find out what's going on. Yep, so I've had it on for a little while here, it's still doing the same thing. Key up. And then you have talkback. And no transmit. You see up there at the meter, and the meter's not moving, nothing on the scope. And I have talkback, and talkback is actually off. So let's see what the heck is going on with this. Alright, I'm going to leave it on. I'm going to get the covers open. Oh, now it just sounded like oh, I bet it just came back. Yep, now it's back. I just heard it. Okay. Okay, looks like we got her straightened out. So, had some bad solder joints over here. Plus, this was a 10-volt cap here. So while I was touching up the solder, I gotta turn this monitor radio down. While I was touching up the solder pads and desoldering, I just figured I'd replace that cap with a new one. So got you all squared away. We're on the spectrum analyzer now, and also started cleaning up your control. You see the deoxit over there, and now you can see we are back on frequency. Okay, we got really bad spurious emissions though right now. So that's 5 megahertz. Show you 15. Whoops. Here's 15. Okay, pretty bad. And I'll show you 30. That's why these take a while to do. And okay, yeah, it's pretty bad. So show you 60. This is well before, of course, doing anything. I just got the radio fixed, so yeah, pretty ugly. Alright, so I'm going to start getting into this thing and doing the upgrades that you want done and tune alignment. So as long as everything stays good, we'll be back once this thing's finished up. Okay. Also, yeah, you know what? I actually forgot to look to see if the limiter is cut. Yeah. Oh yeah, TR32 is missing. Okay. Yeah, TR32 is gone. So you can see. Yeah, you probably can't see down in there, but all right. All right, we're back. Just about done with her. So we got your voltage regulator right here. Upgrade it. Okay. Bigger transistor. Better power handling capabilities and better heat dissipation. Got your other part of your modulation transistor pair upgraded over here. Can't really see it right now because I have the two larger power wires coming in with the chokes, and then I have your large DC main input cap there, your 8-volt regulator cap upgraded there, antenna wire switched out from the single strand to the stranded Teflon. So now if this will be Loctited as well back here. I didn't get to do that yet, but when this turns, say if this ever comes undone, which it shouldn't, and this twists a little bit, this won't break right away. It has some give because those single strands tend to snap. And what else did we do? And then we re-greased your IC over here, and then now I got the 3 insulators off over here, and I'm gonna re-grease these and screw these back down. And I think that's just about it. So get this thing finished up and we'll take her for a test drive. Alright, she's all done, all buttoned up, and let's see what she's doing. So put your limiter back in, got your upgrades done, and you lost a little bit with putting that limiter back in, but honestly all you lost was your fake power. You didn't lose any real power, you actually gained real power. So just take a look at this transmit up here on the bird, see what she's doing for key. Then we'll take a look at the signal on the scope. So power on high, turn our mic gain down so it doesn't jump. We're doing about 8.5, 9 watts. Okay, low. We are doing just under 2 watts. I'm gonna put it back to high, put my mic gain up. And I'm gonna turn my monitor radio down. And we're gonna talk into it. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 35 watts, clean as a whistle. That's on high. We're gonna go to low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Swings about the same on low. Alright, take it over to the scope. Put it back to high. Put our signal into it. She's doing just about 100% modulation. You'll see it on the scope here. Alright, let's see. There's our signal. Just about 2 divisions, a hair over. And we'll throw our tone into it. Okay. And she's about 4. So, yep, just about 100% got out of her. Very nice, clean signal. Got rid of all that nasty flat topping and pinched carrier. So let me just bring it on over to the spectrum analyzer. And then that'll finish up the transmit side. And then I will come back after this to show you the receiver. It also has a nice receiver on it. So you guys remember before we did the repairs and everything, it was pretty bad. Well, actually, yeah, it was after I repaired it. I show you I got it back on frequency, but then it was really dirty. So let's just show you, if anybody remembers from the earlier portion of the video, we will show you 5 megahertz. This is mainly one of the main things we're going to be concerned about, because this is going to be close to our fundamental here. So we got our 2 little humps here. That's 10 down. We're at 40. Okay. 15. Really clean. Nothing there. 30. Nothing there. And 60. Nothing there. Yep, we just had those 2 little bumps. That was the most I was able to reduce those spurs with the tuning. That's as far as they'll go down. So it is what it is with that, but heck of a lot better than what it was when it came in here. Okay, and just have some fingerprints here. Get them wiped off. Got your your case cleaned up, and your face and your controls all cleaned up. So just come back into the receiver. All right, last part of the video here, showing S9. Okay, negative 73. Let's dial it down. Check our sensitivity. And looks like it's going to be negative 112. So good, very good. Bottom left corner there, bounce between 11 and 12. Okay, so that's it for the receive. I'll pull that out. Still has a good signal on it. And I will just come back actually one more time, and I'll show you over-the-air audio. And for the last part here, I'll show you the over-the-air audio, but I also forgot to mention that I had to redo your talkback. The gentleman that did the work before, he had a capacitor in line with your talkback, and I do the mod, the upgrade, whatever you want to call it, a little bit different with just the resistor, because otherwise you get like a popping noise. I don't know if you heard. Let me turn this monitor radio down. There was like a popping every time you key up. So now that pop is gone, okay, because it was charging up that capacitor and then it was popping, so that's gone. The meter's not pegging the side anymore. Okay, and let's take it up here. There's our voltage, our amperage. Turn this back up now.
Audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's with the stock mic. I'll just put an SRA 198 on here. And let you hear it with the noise canceling mic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio check.
So sounding really good, nice and clear, lots of fidelity in your audio. So I am happy with this one, and we'll get on to the next one. So thank you, Kevin, and thanks everybody for tuning in. The Radio Garage, we're off the key.